I'm just getting back from Kauai from a really cool concert where I felt it was one of those rare occasions where the concert organizer was not completely out of touch, which is very common with orchestra culture. So for example, our concert dress was all black, but we could wear whatever shoes, and like sparkly shoes, whatever was encouraged. You know, not everybody, you could wear black too. So that's kind of cool. And then also, for example, the orchestra, it was a chamber orchestra, and we were playing Mahler 1 chamber version. So the orchestra's, I don't know what, 20 people or something, but we came on all together like Berlin Philharmonic style, and the audience went nuts. So we all came onto the stage at once at the start of the concert. Right before the concert gets started, before the conductor comes out, one of the organizers goes running behind the orchestra and is like, "Okay, orchestra, turn around, selfie time," with the audience. And it was, you know, we all did a shaka, so the whole orchestra with the audience behind. The audience loved that. There was definitely a sense that the audience felt like they were really part of something. And it was a packed hall. I mean, the hall, you know, it was, I don't know, probably maybe 500 people. I think about 500, and it was packed. Very appreciative and a grateful audience. Another thing I loved was that after every movement of the Mahler, you know, they just went nuts, clapping, yay! And it was just a good vibe. It wasn't like the audience was clapping and they felt like, uh-oh, I did it wrong. You know, they didn't get any glares from the conductor or the orchestra or whatever. And there was even clapping after, what is it, the first movement, or there's somewhere in one of the early movements of Mahler where it sounds like it's like a faux ending, you know, and the audience started clapping, and then the conductor smiled and then started the horn. Ba, bum, bum. Oh, it's in the second movement. It made the orchestra feel good, like, we're doing this thing, and then the horn came in. I mean, I point that out because it's very easy to, when you're in the orchestra, just constantly have a feeling of, I don't know, fear might be a little dramatic, but super seriousness, super focused. I don't know. So anyway, I just loved that. Another thing that was kind of different, so these are just like my thoughts as I literally just got off the plane, is that we all did after the concert, you know, standing ovation, all that. So fun to be part of that. And, but we did this group bow with the orchestra, kind of weird, but also kind of cute at the same time. I don't know why, but so yeah, it was all cool. The only thing I didn't like, I noticed occasionally someone would get up and like go outside the hall and like come back in, so there was some movement. Yeah, that's too much for me, so I guess you have to draw a line somewhere. Probably one of the most memorable gigs I've ever had, because I don't know what I'm trying to get across. It just didn't leave me with this feeling of that orchestra culture is completely out of touch, and that's how I feel quite often.